from a forgotten desert in Colombia to the greatest stadiums in Europe. This is not just any football story. This is the unbelievable journey of Luis Díaz, the boy who was once rejected for being too skinny, the boy who nearly gave up football, the boy who now stands as one of the most electrifying wingers in the world. And just when everyone thought his story couldn't get any bigger, he made a move that shocked the football world. Luis Fernando Díaz was born in 1997 in Barrancas, a small town in the Colombian desert. He grew up in the Wayuu indigenous community, one of the poorest in the country. Food was scarce. Doctors would later confirm that Díaz suffered from malnutrition as a child, but while his body was frail, his spirit was unbreakable. His father, Luis Manuel Díaz, loved football and coached a small local side. He believed in his son's talent when others didn't. Scouts often dismissed young Luis for being too skinny, too weak to compete, but on the sand pitches of La Guajira, barefoot and hungry, he developed the quick feet and dazzling dribbling that would become his trademark. In his own words, years later, Díaz said, "Growing up was tough, but football gave me hope. It gave me a reason to keep dreaming." His first real breakthrough came at the 2015 Copa America of Indigenous Peoples, a small tournament organised by the Colombian Federation. Díaz impressed with tricks, goals and fearless dribbles. It was enough to catch the eye of scouts from Barranquilla FC, the second division side linked to Atletico Junior. He signed his first professional contract. Within a few years, he was starring for Junior in Colombia's First Division, scoring 15 goals in 67 appearances, winning the league and the Copa Colombia. From the dusty streets to professional glory, Luis was now on the radar of Europe. In 2019, FC Porto took a gamble, signing Díaz for just $7 million. It didn't take long for him to shine. At Porto, he became known for his pace, flair and relentless energy. Over 3 seasons, he played 125 matches, scoring 41 goals and assisting 19. The 2020 over 21 season was his breakthrough, 11 goals and 6 assists, plus Champions League performances that caught global attention. But it was 2021 that defined him on the international stage. At Copa America 2021, Luis Díaz became a household name. Facing the giants of South American football, he scored 4 goals, including screamers against Brazil and Argentina. When the tournament ended, the top scorer list read Lionel Messi 4, Luis Díaz 4. He's standing shoulder to shoulder with the greatest of all time. Colombian legend Radamel Falcao said, "Luis is proof that with talent and sacrifice, dreams come true. He inspires the whole country." This was no longer just a promising winger, this was a superstar in the making. In January 2022, Liverpool beat Tottenham to his signature, paying €45 million. Jurgen Klopp was overjoyed. "He's the player we really wanted," Klopp said. "Exceptional speed, incredible skill set, and the perfect mentality." Díaz didn't need time to adapt. In his first half season, he played a key role in Liverpool's charge for the quadruple, dazzling fans with his direct dribbling and fearless runs. In his debut season, he scored 4 goals in 13 matches, winning the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup. In the 2022 over 23 season, injuries slowed him, but he still delivered 4 goals in 17 league games. Fully fit in the 2023 over 24 season, he scored 8 goals in 37 league appearances, often carrying Liverpool in big matches. His best season yet was 2024 over 25, with 13 goals and 5 assists in the league, 17 goals across all competitions. In total, 148 games, 41 goals, 23 assists for Liverpool. Mohamed Salah once said in training, "Luis plays with freedom. He's unpredictable, and that makes him special." Everything seems perfect. But his journey wasn't without heartbreak. In October 2023, his parents were kidnapped back in Colombia. The world of football rallied behind him. When his father was finally freed, Luis returned to the pitch with fire in his heart. In his comeback game, he scored a stoppage time equaliser and lifted his shirt. Written across it, "Libertad para Papa," which means freedom for Papa. Klopp later said, "It was one of the most emotional moments I've ever witnessed in football." Luis Díaz wasn't just playing for trophies anymore, he was playing for family, for love and for resilience. And it was that same strength that made him irresistible to Europe's biggest clubs. By the summer of 2025, that strength and brilliance caught the attention of one of Europe's giants. Bayern Munich made their move, securing Díaz in a deal worth $75 million, making him the 3rd most expensive signing in their history. Liverpool fans were heartbroken, but Díaz left with dignity. In his farewell letter, he wrote, "I arrived with dreams in my heart, and I leave with pride in everything we achieved together. I carry all of you with me always." At Bayern, he is expected to fill the void of a fading era, bringing pace, skill, and that fiery Colombian spirit to the Bundesliga. Even Mohamed Salah defended his legacy against critics, saying, "Celebrate new signings without disrespecting Luis Díaz. He was a champion for Liverpool." The transfer marked a new chapter. But the story of Luis Díaz has never been about contracts or numbers, it has always been about something bigger. From the forgotten deserts of La Guajira to standing shoulder to shoulder with Lionel Messi, from Porto's rising star to Liverpool's fearless winger, and now Bayern Munich's latest jewel. Luis Díaz is not just a footballer, he is a story of hunger, resilience, and unshakable belief. A boy once told he was too weak, now strong enough to carry the dreams of two nations on his shoulders. And his story has only just begun.